Hello, Mario Canella here, and welcome to USC Intensity. Tonight, Bobby Manny and Big Match Devon collide, the big grudge match. And in our main event, Judge Noble and Romeo Diablo battle, and if the judge wins, he is a La Familia. Plus, we will hear from the interim FUBAR champion in Atticus here on Intensity. And now let's set it down to Urea Mamma Mia for Jeffrey Johnson and Alex Velez.
Thank you, Mario Canelli in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alex Velez. I've been joined by my esteemed colleague here, Jeffrey Johnson. We're not going to get it mixed up this time. Velez, what the hell is that dummy at anyway? That fat slob. All right. Right now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're kicking things off right here. Opening contest. Bobby Manny making his way to the ring. Big time grudge match right here. This is the gentleman right here, former TWA heavyweight champion. Competed the very first match here to crown the first ever Seven Cities champion. Had a grueling feud with the one and only Devon the Icon, and looks to extract revenge here tonight. Opening contest here.
Nadie puede de dentro. Es libre de nuevo. So quería tu abrosión. A partir de este momento, bien por la familia.
Jeff, I don't know if anybody can hear us, but are we back on yet? Hello? Yeah, all right, I'm getting where we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that was. I don't know what to say right now about that. The match is on the way right now. I can't focus on that. This is a grudge match between Devon the Icon and Bobby Manny. Jeff, what the hell was that? Velez, I'm not going to comment anything what I just saw, what I think I saw. What I know I'm looking at right now is a behemoth known as Devon the Icon, former Seven Cities champion, former tag team champion around the state here out of the old Busch Gardens district, as they call it nowadays. That's right, the very decorative champion is also a former X-Brand Wrestling Borderlands champion, defeated Biggie Sanchez now. Hold on, straps are down. Bobby Manny had been out of it. I know we missed the majority of this match, but we're in now. Here we go now. Pulling him up now. Bobby Manny trying to fight it off all he can. Fighting it. Here we go with the power of Devon the Icon. Power bomb into a set of light tubes. Referee Izzy Sanchez checking on Manny right now. Jeff, it's over. That is it. What a match. I know we missed most of it. Well, we didn't right here. Kind of take it back what we saw on the screen there. Hell of a grudge match. Devon the Icon back on a winning streak here. And shots fired indeed. He says you will see the red light, the green light. I'm not sure the color light still. What I do know is the color of victory, and that is Devon the Icon. Congratulations on a win here on the opening matchup of Intensity. What the hell did we see, really? I'm not sure. We're going to send it back to the studio. Still to come tonight. More action here on Intensity.
WWF figures give you the fury of the Hitman and the bite of the Bulldog. And Bossman's laying down the law.
The Undertaker will bury those stiffs.
Not with these WWF figures running wild. Each sold separately, dig it?
The USC presents SUMMERFEST, live July 19th, Portsmouth, Virginia, the Dungeon. Featuring a new vacation match for the FUBAR Championship, Atticus and Dirty. In a grudge match, Owen Parker takes on Alex Christopher. Deathmatch Daddy returns to take on Kevin Chaos in a deathmatch. And in the main event, King Macho cashes in against the new champion Nick Mercer, live from the Dungeon, July 19th at SUMMERFEST.
Yes, I am your interim FUBAR champion.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry for more. Dirty. I want your belt. I want the real championship. And I promise that when we meet again, the results will be the same. I will put you to sleep, and I will be the Underground Sports Entertainment undisputed food bar chief.
You gotta love new WWF figures with real wrestling action. Jake the Snake Roberts versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Yeah. DiBiase lands a $1 million punch. Match Hulk Hogan against the Macho King Randy Savage.
Ooh, yeah, my elbow smash will finish Hogan, guaranteed.
Hogan slams him again. Match Andre the Giant against the Ultimate Warrior. Andre will squash the Ultimate Maniac. WWF figures so close to the real thing, it's like being in the ring.
Now let's take you back to the arena from the Memorial Day Massacre tapings. The Judge Noble and Romeo the Elba collide.
All right, thanks, Mario. We are most definitely back here in the arena. Main event time. As you can see, there's a party going on in the arena. The one and only Romeo Diablo making his way out to the ring. Now, Jeff, I don't know how he scored this. This may be a powers to be decision. I don't know if it's from the king himself. Romeo Diablo, one of the founding members, one of the OG members of La Familia. As you know, time goes on and friends split and businesses split. Time has disappeared. Romeo went on to become a major actor in Latin American countries in the soap opera La Mienda Tuya. Now, looking to get back into the family's graces. Has fallen on hard times, Jeff. He really needs this helping hand from La Familia. The judge wants nothing to do with it whatsoever. King Macho, or maybe specifically the princess down there, the guest referee, Izzy Sanchez, he's celebrating him, but he wants him back in the family. If he wins tonight, he being Romeo, pronouns, my boy, he is a La Familia. I did a lot of talking right there, Jeff, and the match is underway. Here we go. Yeah, Velez. I was going to say something, Greg Newhart. I know you're listening, you big dummy. My name is Jeffrey, and don't call me the body before I slam your big body to the ground. Well, now that you got that off your chest, bodies will be hitting the ground right here as we see a Greco-Roman type of tie-up and a hip toss there by La Familia's the judge, Joshua Noble. Josh Noble looking to cement his legacy here in the underground. Former student of the game, a student of the game, not so much former here. Here we go, got a rear naked chokehold, looks like he's trying to apply here. And Romeo reaching out for the crowd, looking for the crowd support. Almost looks like a zombie here. And here we go, looking to counter there. I believe he learned that in Guatemala. Blaze, what the hell do you know about Guatemala? It goes delicious on chips, doesn't it? That's guacamole, you idiot. Anyway, I'm going to take it over from here. What the hell are we doing here? Spinning sidewalk slam there, a maneuver. I don't know if that was a maneuver, to be honest with you, Blaze. Very unorthodox here, and I know there's a lot of luchadors here. Different style, they work a different style, they work a different, it's almost like superheroes come to life in a comic book. And I don't know about superhero there, but that was a steel chair right to the head. More or less gingerly nonetheless, but the judge here, having his way with Romeo Diablo. He's put some mustard on those chair shots. Oh, there's a little spicy mustard right there to the back. Romeo Diablo, here he is, the judge, having his way with the luchador, OG member of La Familia. The past versus the present here. Romeo Diablo, big time member. Oh, titty twister locked into place there. That used to happen to me in grade school. What do you mean? There's this little girl, I'll go into another story. It was really weird. Here we go. Set him up for the final verdict. We can hear he's been working on that signature move right there. Is the judge, Josh Noble, back with some chair action here. Become more or less the new chairman here of Underground Sports Entertainment. Shout out to LA Park. LA Park kind of sounds like that guy in Park. Obviously, you know your Lucha Libre story. Here we go. Still just wearing him out with these chairs, but Roman looks like he's not taking this anymore. No. With a slap to the face, slap to the taste right out of his mouth. Paintbrushes him right there. Here on Intensity, the YouTube network. Turn around, turn about is fair play. And here we go, laying them chair shots right into the spinal region of Joshua Noble. And into the ankle. He's going to shatter a foot right there, Jeff. I want to shatter Greg Newhart's dumb fat face when I get a chance. You guys want to talk about something? Yeah, he called my goddamn name. That Jesse Martin character over on Saturday night's main event. That kid, that rookie kid, Ventura, don't hold my shoelaces. I think you know he can tie your shoelaces. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, Velez. I'll make you tie my shoelaces in a minute I'm done with that fat Newhart. Here we go, maneuver here. Punching him in the face with that gavel. I love how one of those across Newhart's face. I'm going to focus on the match now. Will you stop it already, will you? And here we go. The judge hammering away in the skull. Izzy, you might have to step in on this one right there. Not only has a concussion, he may have some brain damage coming up in this. Relentless. There it is. They're relentless. The match is over. Izzy Sanchez, the crown princess of independent wrestling, has called for the bell. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The story just like that is over. The judge, once again, holds off Romeo Diallo from re-entering La Familia. I'm sure the King Macho is watching this, at least anticipating the results with bated breath. And here we go. Come on now, ref. Izzy, I know he's La Familia with you, but enough is enough. Solid night of action here on Intense and the YouTube network. Thanks for everybody here in the arena. Let's send it back to the studio for our closing comments from Mario Canelli. Wishing you healthy recovery to Greg Newhart. You can go to hell, Greg Newhart.
Mamba Mia Jeffrey is not happy. Next week on the program, we will highlight the champions here of the Underground Sports Entertainment, the MFN Dirty, who is the Foo Bar champion. We'll also highlight the interim Foo Bar champion, the deranged, the demented, they call him Atticus, and of course, our brand new Seven Cities champion himself, Nick Mercer. All that and more will be having right here next week on Intensity, exclusively on the YouTube network. For the whole team, I'm Mario Canoli. See you next week, you son of a gun.